Hi, I'm Dan Shaw from the Department of Communication Arts, inviting you to come with me this January on the London Intersession trip. We will be spending 18 nights in the City of London, arguably the most important city in the world. We will be waking up every morning and having breakfast at the hotel, then meeting as a class where we're going to discuss what we're doing that day. Then go out and explore historic sites, museums. One day we will get on a boat and go down the Thames to Greenwich, where we're going to go to the Royal Observatory, where you can stand with one foot in the Eastern Hemisphere and one foot in the Western Hemisphere. One day we will take a train to Sidcup, where we will go to the Rose Bruford Theatre Conservatory, where you will be interacting with your British counterparts. Every day we will be exploring the world-class museums that you can find in London. Then we will have a lovely dinner at one of the world-class restaurants and go that evening to see a play. London is the theater capital of the world. You will never see plays the way they are presented in London. They're outstanding, and we're going to be going to all types. We're going to be going to the West End, we're going to be going off-West, we're going to be going off-West, Fringe Theater. We will be going to the National Theater for 2 shows. This is an experience that you will never have once you are out of college. Right now, this trip is coming in at $4,300. The more people I have, the cheaper it will be for everyone. And if you're concerned that that seems like a lot of money, let me tell you this. Pittsburgh Post-Gazette does a London theater trip as well. We go for 19 days, 18 nights. They go for 5 days. We see 11 shows, and this also covers the admission to all the attractions. They see 3 shows. You will never be able to travel as cheaply as you will as a student in this class. The admission to the trip, the cost of the trip, covers all your expenses, including airfare, with the exception of occasional lunches, 3 to 4 dinners, and some ground transportation, plus anything you want to do on your final weekend, which at this point is a free and open weekend. I will give you many suggestions for things you can see and do during that time. It will count towards the major and the minor in speech common. It is a humanities class, so it will cover that. It is also one of your 2 intersessions. You will keep a journal, but you'll want to do that anyway. You'll also have to do a report on a specific topic. We meet as a class before we leave. I assign topics. You become an expert on something specific, like the show we're going to see that night, and you are going to be that go-to expert about whatever that topic is, and you'll present a concise version of your report that day. You must reserve your seat in this class by September 30th. I have to shut enrollment at that time, so I know exactly how many students I have to make my bookings. So please, act now to save your seat on the London Intersession trip. Send me an email, either at dshaw@washjeff.edu or find me in my office, 210 Olin, to let me know that you're interested, and I can provide you more details and answer any specific questions you may have.
Okay. What's your favorite part of the trip?
To watch the mountaintop experience. Students change. It is a life-altering experience. These are the students on their way back are not the students who went out there. The people who are afraid are suddenly much more confident. Those people who were staying close to my shoulder the first couple of days are out and exploring on their own by the 3rd week. It is a life-changing experience. Travel broadens the mind. Got it. You must travel.
Was it fun? One of the main things, reason why it was fun was that, well, we got to go to London. Something that, heck, I never thought I'd have a chance to go to. I got to see so many museums, performances, even sites that were shot in movies, like in Thor: The Dark World, where you saw that giant ship go through. Pretty much, I think it was like a library type theme. We got to stand there, and a lot of us were just like mesmerized by it, and it was amazing. It's just London's a whole nother level, and it's fun. I mean, there's many ways I can say it. It's just plain and simple. It was really fun going abroad.